With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Welcome friends, our question is a 1 minus a sin x divided by 1 plus a sin x multiplied by under root of 1 plus 2a sin x divided by 1 minus 2a sin x is equals to 1 is where a belongs to R. Then here options are given. We have to choose the right option. Okay, so firstly in this question we'll write is given that 1 minus a sin x divided by 1 plus a sin x and it is multiplied by under root of 1 plus 2a sin x divided by 1 minus 2a sin x is equals to 1. Okay, so this is the given equation. Now we have to solve this, so we'll solve this. So we can write this as that is when we transfer this term to that side, so this will be reversed. Okay, so this will be that is 1 minus a sin x divided by 1 plus a sin x is equals to under root of, and this term will be reversed. Okay, as we are transferring this to this side, so this will be that is 1 minus 2a sin x will be in numerator and 1 plus 2a sin x will be in denominator. Okay, now here we can write this term as that is when we remove this root here, so here square will come. Okay, so this term will be that is 1 minus a sin x divided by 1 plus a sin x and its square. Okay, and it is equals to that is this will be equals to, sorry, under root will not be there here, this will be 1 minus 2a sin x divided by 1 plus 2a sin x. Okay, now here in this term we'll apply the formula of, and the numerator term will apply the formula of a minus b whole square. Okay, so as it is square of this whole, so this will be separately square of this, so we'll put here the formula of a minus b whole square, so that will be a square, so a square is 1 square plus b square minus 2ab. B square is a square sin square x minus 2, and a is 1 and b is a sin x, and it is divided by this term. So and here we'll apply the formula of a plus b whole square, so this will be 1 square plus a square sin square x and plus 2ab, that is 2, a is 1 and b is a sin x, and it is equals to 1 minus 2a sin x divided by 1 plus 2a sin x. Okay, now here we'll transfer and this term to that side, so that will be that is this will be 1 plus a square sin square x minus 2a sin x. We transfer this term to that side, so this will be is equals to, and in divide this term will come 1 minus 2a sin x, and we transfer that to that side, so this will be 1 plus a square sin square x plus 2a sin x. Okay, now here and it is divided by this term 1 plus 2a sin x. Okay, now here this will be, we can rearrange this term as that is 1 minus 2a sin x plus a square sin square x divided by 1 minus 2a sin x. Okay, and here also we can rearrange this numerator term, so this will be 1 plus 2a sin x plus a square sin square x, and it is divided by 1 plus 2a sin x. Okay, now here we can write this term as that is 1 plus a square sin square x divided by 1 minus 2a sin x. Okay, we can write this term as, when we take a LCM, so this term will come is equals to, we can write this term as that is 1 plus a square sin square x divided by 1 plus 2a sin plus 2a sine x. Okay, we can write this term as now here from this one will be cancelled out here. Okay, and we transfer this term to that side and this term to that side, so this will be a square sine square x, and this term will be in multiply of this, that means 1 plus 2a sine x is equals to a square sine square x, and this term will be in multiply of this, that is 1 minus 2a sine x. Okay, now here we'll multiply these, so we will get here, that is this will be a square sine square x, and plus when we multiply this to this term, so this will be 2a cube, and this will be sine cube x. Okay, and it is equals to, when we multiply this, so we will get here, that is a square sine square x minus this will be 2a cube sine cube x. Okay, now here from this term will be cancelled out here. Okay, and there is in minus, so we transfer this to that side, so this will be in plus, so 2a cube sine cube x plus 2a cube sine cube x will be 4a cube sine cube x, that is 4a cube sine cube x is equals to 0. Okay, so this will be equals to 0. Okay, now here when we transfer this 4 to that side, so this will be a cube sine cube x is equals to 0, so that will be 0. And now here if we apply here both the side the cube root, so that is cube root, we are applying here cube root a cube sine cube x is equals to here also cube root, so cube root of 0 will be 0. Okay, and from this cube root this term will get out of root, so this will be a sine x is equals to 0. Okay, and here a sine x is equals to 0, so here which condition will apply here, that is these are the 4 options. Okay, and we have here a sine x is equals to 0. Okay, so here if we put here a equals to 0, okay, as this term is equals to 0, so if this a is equals to 0 and if a equals to 0, so this function will be 0, so we can put any value of x here, that means we can put any real number of x, we can put x equals to any real number, so this will be 0, so that means here c is true. And if we check here d, so that means a belongs to r. So okay, so here a belongs to r. Okay, so this is here a is belonging to r, and if a belongs to r, so this the value of sin x must be 0. Okay, so for satisfying this condition, okay, so here we x will be belongs here in this option, x belongs to npi, so that's okay, that means here this sin npi value is equals to 0. Okay, so any value of sin npi is equals to 0, as here n belongs to integer, it is given that, so here it is given that where n belongs to integer, this term will be, that means here option D will be true. So this is our answer. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.